Right there in the O, right there.
And Daniel, sir?
Is it a foot off the wall if you don't mind? Perfect, thank you so much. And
gentleman in front, please.
And Miss Palmer, eyes right here, please.
Keke!
Keke, right in front of you.
Keke, looking up, Keke.
One more time, Keke. Keke, right in front.
And Miss Palmer, just here.
Keke!
Beautiful.
Steven, just straight on.
Steven, to your left.
And Steven, sit in.
And Steven, one more time, sir, on the right. That smile, sir. Brandon, the front of the suit here, sir.
Right on your right.
Brandon, looking back.
That smile, sir. One more time, sir.
Brandon, that's smile.
Michael, looking to your right. Right up top.
Right side, sir.
Right up top.
Michael, right here. One more time. And
Michael,
to your right.
Red.
And Wrenn right here.
And Red, right in front. Red, one more time. Right in front of you.
And Wrenn right down here, please.
When you can, man.
And Red, right more in front.
Beautiful smile, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And then right next to him, please. There we go. And one more.
Tight. Big smiles. There it is.
And together.
Right in here, please. That's beautiful right there. I appreciate it.
Hey, Devin. And Devin right here.
And come on, when you get a chance, just straight on, sir.
And Brave right
Just
here.
like last back, when you
Smile right here, Jacob.
I keep watching down here to see who's shooting, and nobody's bringing the camera up, so that's why I'm calling them. Because I can't tell when you guys are going to shoot or not going to shoot.
Jacob.
Here's big smile.
Here's right up there, bud.
And Pierce just right here.
Lincoln Lambert, what?
And Lincoln, one last look.
Hey, Lincoln.
And then Lincoln.
Most of you, please. Most of you.
And Miss Perea, Mr. Peele, together right here. Big smiles, guys, right here, Jordan.
Most of you to you.
One time straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Right here, please.
And Mr. Peele, sir. Mr. Peele, right here.
Good going. Good going. Good going. Thank you very much. I knew that would happen.
I shot it over, but I didn't get my.
Bring it close and love your neighbor. There we go, guys. Thank you very, very much. Way to go. Thank you.
Look at this camera right here for me. Thank you very much. And Kirk's camera.
There we go. Thank you very much.
And I've got the pins, so straight on to me if you could, please. Raise your that smile, I appreciate it.
And straight ahead here.
And one glance back.
Thank you. And next to her, right here.
And then just straight.
Big smile, Michael. Big smile.
And right here, Michael. And next to her.
And Lupita right here, please.
Lupita,
Lupita.
eyes left. And Lupita, just straight ahead. Right here.
Lupita.
And that smile,
Right here.
That's better, thank you. Appreciate
Sir,
it.
right there.
Right here.
Mr. and Mrs. Curry right here, please. Aisha. And
And
today,
stiff,
step
Aisha.
7
Two of you
Aisha.
right here. When you get to the
Little smile, Kelly.
Up top, up top.
Kelly, to your left. Kelly.
And straight ahead, Kelly.
Kelly.
Yes, absolutely.
Not too close to her, not too close to her. Kurchi, look to your left.
And
I know. I'm trying to figure out, but they wanted to see
Kurchi, Kurchi, can I see the over? Hey, Mio. Hey. And Miguel, the two of you right here.
Moving back a step.
And Jabari, look in front.
John Boyega.
John looking right there.
Right here.
Smile never hurt. And Courtney right here. And Mr. Feldman. Corey right here. And Mr. Feldman right here. Corey.
This has never happened. It's never happened where the backlot tour set has happened at the same time as the movie. So I feel super proud and just super proud of the cast and crew in this entire picture. I think you can expect to obviously not know what to expect, but you're going to get scared. So I hope you are ready for a good scary movie. But I really wanted to bring joy and adventure, and I wanted to bring a little bit more of like the big summer blockbuster magic that I've been missing for me. So it's my own brand of that.
Oh man, it's pretty insane. I mean, I'm just so excited to be here. I've been waiting to share about this movie for a really long time. So I'm so close. We're at the premiere, you know, a few days away from the actual, you know, premiere of the film being in theaters. But this is an awesome day. Awesome. They can expect a thrilling, you know, adventure. I mean, the movie goes so many different places. It also is a very strong character piece. So I just think it's going to be a lot for them to take in. It's going to be one of those ones, like all of Jordan's films, where you got to watch it 3-4 times, and then you're going to really see all of the nuances. I would put him in the same category for me as the modern Hitchcock, Spielberg. That's the kind of vibe that I get working with him. Obviously, I never worked with those people, but I feel like when I'm working with Jordan, it's larger than life. You know what I mean? Not only the scale in which he wants to put the productions on, but also the way he's looking into the characters and stories he's trying to tell. It's not flat, none of it. There's always a meaning and an intention behind it. And he's detailed. And one of the things he told me, he said, when you know the story better than anyone else, that's when you know you have your story. And I think he knows his stories and what he's trying to tell. And then us as actors, we just fall in line, you know.
People talk about Jordan and they say he's like Hitchcock, he's like Spielberg, but when they talk about you, they say you are his De Niro.
Yeah.
He is your Scorsese. What is that like?
Very surreal, because De Niro is one of the most greatest artists that have ever lived on all time. So yeah, no, it's amazing that I'm even in that kind of conversation, but I've got a lot of work to do, man, before I get spoken to with the greats like that. To be dazzled, spectacle, enjoyment, like blockbuster, man. We're going for it. You already see brother and sister narratives. You know, I saw I think Witch on Town Mountain. Remember that film that with those two little kids and brother and sister and they were twins? That's the only time I've seen a brother and sister. It was an old school film and they had powers and they can move horses and stuff. It was a good kids film. That's the only time I've kind of seen a brother and sister narrative. So it was amazing to do that, attempt that, and I think a lot of people will resonate. It will resonate with a lot of people.
Jordan does something that no other filmmaker does, which is ask big questions, create spectacle, where you both know something exciting and interesting is going to happen, but also you have no idea what's going to happen, and it just feels like a fairy tale to be working or to have worked on a film with someone like Jordan. I feel like you come for the intrigue and all of the mystery, and I feel like you leave with two entirely different heroes that break the mold of what a hero is.
Fantastic. He's truly one of the best directors I've ever worked with. Such an incredible collaborator, such a brilliant mind, and also so open to letting a movie make itself. I just hope that they go on a fun ride and get to talk with their friends about it afterwards.
He's presenting what he really wants to say, right? Behind a veil, right? A very immediately appealing veil. And then it prompts you're prompted to think a little, right? And you're left with an effect that you hadn't prepared yourself for.
I can't believe I'm here right now. Can you pinch me really quick to make sure it's real? Okay, ow, it's real. We're here. Wow. Expect something different from Jordan, and he's just bringing something new to the table. And yeah, just something you've never seen before. I think Jordan's really delivering that, and I think the performances are so grounded and real that it's just, it's money, it's money.
I had to come down and see this movie for myself. I didn't want to wait for everybody else. I'm kind of a snake, I can't lie. I was supposed to go with my friends, but I bailed. I'm expecting a lot of thrills. I'm expecting a huge twist, as Jordan Peele naturally does, and I'm expecting good acting.
It feels awesome because as this being my first ever project, I didn't think I was going to land something like this for my first project, but it was just it's just so great being able to be here and being at this premiere. He was so cool. He was really nice, and he's such a creative director, so it was so cool to work with him. And he was just he made me feel super comfortable when I was on set. As I mentioned, since it was my first time, I was a little bit nervous at start, but as I got to work with him, he made me feel really comfortable, so I was able to act at my full potential.
My my God, I'm so excited for audiences to see it. I mean, I feel like Jordan and I have been brewing this up for several years, and it's like a crystallized version of so many of the themes and emotional like nuggets that Jordan has been germinating on. It's super personal. It's every character and every aspect of the film feels like it's something that's been inside him for a really long time. It's just like Jordan's past 2 movies. You feel so involved, and then when it's over, you can't stop talking about it and unpacking it.
This is a special one. You know, there's movies that you work on where you're like really excited about the premiere, and this is one of those nights. I was so thrilled to be asked to work on this, and when he called, I was like, of course, I'm doing it. It was, Jordan's doing another film and he wants you to be in it. Are you interested? And I went, let me think about that. Yeah. He's an actor, so he knows how to work with actors. He knows how to give them the rein that they need to play and discover and feel like they have ownership to it, and also guide so that they nail what he really wants. And so it's a really nice balance. It's like jamming with a good musician, really. It's like just you riff, and it's free and open and collaborative, and all of a sudden you're getting stuff that you didn't know you were going to get. So it's like a big movie. It's about story, but it's also it's got all the elements, I think, of a big thriller movie and a horror flick at the same time, with some really intimate little scenes that I'm really excited about seeing myself.